The international bank me hope in the national team. I don't.
Because Nebona Obo Sesiano. Interest GF.
Yeah, GF Peggy be interest. And the Socolafia no pa.
Because we should help him to manage himself.
No, but the point is that
now I'll get to a higher level than where he is now.
Yagola, and I'm telling you, Yagola, Tony Yaboa, Germany, Tony Yaboa in England. Those days, a woman said, "No, I never one favorites here." But not just at this time, yet to tear you win. And I know I hit them by what is a place in Masanaba. And when you find those publications, I
Joseph Pence and nominee.
I will be such about place with the maba. Only for the place with you look. On the program, so now
lawyer Nana Obiri Boahen. Okay, so high five.
High five.
High five.
High five. I'm saying that, you know, it's Mahmoud Baumia.
They say Mampani say ni new name ni E Baumia.
No, yes, started crown. My memo adibia from 31st March 2023. Oh, hospital be now Bana man of Ghana card.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a remarkable achievement.
And then a unique identification number.
It's a remarkable. So when always say me a transient moving in Casa, ya shapeta takrem. Me, I'm a political clairvoyant. Political clairvoyant say me here be a bay for. I don't say clairvoyant to my simplify. Maumia will do it. He'll do that trick. Tinubu, I went there na Oba Lagos and say. Now Uncle Shia Alekundi, a prominent Nigerian politician. Oh, Bizarre said, at the end of our show, Tinubu is destined to be a good leader. And he was destined to be a leader. He's destined to be a good leader. And he was destined to be a leader. I'm saying, yes, I'll borrow this words from the Nigerian politician. Baumia was destined to be a leader. And is destined to be a good leader. Alaji Mahmoud Baumia. But I may borrow west. I borrow west. Me fa free obiho. Me kokasa me kana biya kokasa. I say Tinubu was destined to be
a good leader.
And is destined to be a leader. Baumia Mahmoud Baumia. Now, Mahmoud Baumia some no na ye ka me ka so na e dia ba o NDC fu monte ya MPP fu monte ya. Say every 31st March echo. Oko wa ebema wakwara no Ghana card. Ebin see that, that. Yes, he's the man. He's destined to be a leader. Mwamu who say me call no mama muso. Mwamu who say me call no papa muso. Mwamu who say me call stiketa da muso no. Mwamu who say me call bolinana muso no. Mionana muso no. Me chese mu hu hwe. Nyama papa beba and some papa beba. And near my papa beba and seba. Look, throw your weight behind Mahmoud Baumia, and all things shall be provided for this country.
66th
anniversary.
Independence anniversary.
Independence anniversary. President Mahama Wamko.
Also, quite in fact, Cameron to us.
And I know because now, baby, I'm going to program no crown. I am.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm going to program crown. And your camera now, I'm fat to no so no, na be a uncle. But or share some people for this project. It's like the Jubilee.
And you want to know, uncle?
Oh, Nanka. It's like the Jubilee centers in all the regions, the 10 regions.
Yeah.
John Ajekum Kofo Nesi. What page yet? 50th anniversary. And now, Osi. Nanado de waya kware more chene abanibia. Me start to say nanado Ajekum Kofo Kofi Abrefa Buzia. Ba ya kware Ghana nya mfia do osiansia no. Be miensa and this tradition akwada ba ye nyina chede obia. Oh, I mean, the party did na yen kan sem wi. President Mahama nko. Oba say ohun President Animal Ashon. Our daily graphic. And a true article being daily graphic. And okope area obakanya. Africanus, lawyer Africanus. Own lawyer Africanus.
Yeah.
And one person be uncle here delegate Africanus etro na okokai enemy ashon the daily graphic no kai Africanus there. I just say President Boahen sometimes with all respect to him. Omayen say yemre in discussing and debating President Mahama when we want to have this country move forward. Yeah, when we have to. Now, for instance, 66th anniversary. Me can say, look, I'm not quite going to do Bonyombi. Or I bear made in fear Diana, Nancy Minipon and Diana. Made in fear Diana, Minipon and Diana. Yanka Chisa, Yanko Yanimsa. Yanka Chisa. Call your name so God's in fear do science because of this program. And why semi simu no 9 of our kind by road. Fear do science and Ramisimu no 9 of fa. A juma samayan one kind me jai. A brochure baby, Sabia anyone, and none of pay no 9, none cabefa trade and upon on 9, and unknown cra. Non sona moha. Hwe wiase baby. It will be because I open so call heaven now draw bruchira wabenoa. Because of this program, 7 a.m. na me start. O dan kan ya enye yi. O the plane at first flight enye yi. E send run on 9 fa. Osim. No, I mean so yanka chi so na yanko yanim sa. And I'm be mourning the fate of President Kufuor, Minister of Railways, President Mills, Minister of Railways, President Mahama, Minister of Railways, and now the Danko Akufo-Addo, Minister of Railways, Yaunse Beya Kwano, Keteke ne wahifa. You can't be there in MPP Abano, I make a magazine. Cristiano Ronaldo, I speak my mind. Keteke ne wahifa.
You think all have failed?
Na keteke ne wahifa. Upa fatu mfie be na num. Nkentampo ti tamale Loras da nipa upa bebroha.
Yeah.
Na nipa usa abrochire. What is abrochire nipa usa?
Through lorry accident.
Keteke emis. Na no mu bisa mi say kone hase ya nipa bebra nko ba biege. Na bisa no ofri kumase na opeso okohwe bia. Keteke ni ho. So yanka chisa but mo man yanka say ya ade so sa. I can fear the assignment. The young fear. Young catches are near dear so, sir. So, because I young dear, sir. What year?
66 years.
66 years. But what is to be the more? Young catches are that young. We are the pesetters. Bidum shy, a bit shy. Rhodesia, those days, Rhodesia, near France having Rhodesia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Nigeria. A clash of foreign baby, Bessia, they were on copper for Hundi. Now, the Azika, when the rest they came here. Entino, say, ya, pay Satan, be a hay. I'm a lot of Nigeria about to our motor in Nigeria. About to buy a dear crack to say, I say, in your crack. Oh, yes. No, because Professor Maud Yakubu Noah himself considered. I don't think I was in Canada or motor governors about one. I must own that. The man considers, there were a lot of challenges. When we have the EC, Ghana, Haibekani EC, Nigeria, INEC. Or no edutum said challenges, intimate tono. And that. Matun and then watching. And he went to court. The court of Manakwani. Non-configure.
Ghana Hapa 2024 December 7th na ebia November 29th and 30th na electoral commission abeka say aban ye nyanto no December 7 no na ye wo how kakra
ka wa hada no me pesa beka wa yaka nyanku be kura betumasi. So we are ahead of Nigeria. Just accept that. So we are not on monitor na ye monitor Nigeria about one. Me get because I'm in party in APC, Tinubu's party. But I'm not comfortable with what happened in Nigeria. I must be frank. Miakwaso, many anye. Ya wene. Yes, APC ya wene. But many anye. Many anye. Ebine say, ye ka Ghana ye di mfia duosiansian na ye ka nya Nigeria ho ko Ghana and Nigeria na Nigeria eligible voters 219 million eligible voters 219 population 219 Nigeria crowd ye ka on na official figure say Nigeria number 300 now eligible voters 93 million eligible voters 93 million Oma omutimnya on BVA cards at the Kotoaba 85 million Ba bensa kan car sabetuaba 85 million Ba betuaba those who voted with your one kuntaye and obia otiem on your calculation population 219 million eligible voters 93 million people who had their cars to vote 85 million people who voted 24 million do the calculation. Something is seriously missing in Africa south of the Sahara.
What is missing?
Gradually but unnoticeably, African politicians, African intellectuals, African historians should accept as a fact say, because we are not living up to expectation. Nigeria, 93 million. Babenya BVA cast 85 million. Babetu Abanano 24 million. Why? Why would you mean? Why we calculation? Why we
61 million. And to Abba.
When sister 1 year, woman, J. Castle.
Yeah.
61 million didn't vote.
You offer eligible voters now. Just over 70 million and to about.
And yes, some get to a million. Say, oh, MPP or Ghana, oh, NDC or Ghana, oh, him. I am saying that message I made African leaders, African intellectuals, African historians, African politicians, irrespective of the political party in power. Maybe Kasa, na nene can say, me man and Mayano. Nkwadani mpanyin bebre wo mabamu yapu na we should up our game ye hwe man so ye amanyosem ya tana de ensa shede na MVF ye venwe NDC ye venwe na PDP ye venwe na APC ye venwe. People are losing confidence in leadership in Africa.
What does it mean?
It means people are losing confidence in leadership in Africa south of the Sahara. People are losing confidence in leadership in Africa, south of the Sahara. Not all the leaders, yes. But most leaders in south of the Sahara. So Nigeria, they are not telling me, me the young phantom, I am me the young phantom, me the young phantom, me see Yanway, Munshan say you. A people say, I didn't tell me, I made in Nigeria. Me in Cote d'Ivoire, because I don't know a French speaking country. Me the Nigeria, English speaking country. Me the Sierra Leone. The Liberia, the young phantom. There's a wind of change.
When people continue to lose interest in a process that elect leadership, and I say managers of the country, Emma Omua, say na the possible outcomes, no?
It's obvious. It's obvious. It's obvious. Nyamanameka. In some bebrebe and Yamanameka. Tanzania. After the death of Magufuli, Anna Obiri Befai, for the first time in the history of Tanzania, 6 years ago, or more opposition quine, say WONTUMI rally. Good leader. Sabi, Obaya Ghana Hanoma. Na be akoka say nti oba na atima yesi anya se be di matemo but on say na yedim say Tanzania na no International Women's Day opposition foreign organizer in Tanzania there ya anu api ho it was a good leader reconciliation good leader these are the need So yeah, can me that me metana ha na me nye no na ye MPP for ya city afi na MPP for ya adwun sobuo na ye MPP for de obakumasi akoya ase wa twa ko hu bobo no no nko wi apetese ana ne nko wi gina no me share the larger picture of this country saying that look between MPP and NDC sabi NDC sabi ka frachi obi srabon kan nye se midi ba nye ba yonko ne tradition MPP abana pratiti that is NDC ogina na naso
say
Friday over Ghanaian Times and graphic 50 I say save our democracy. That's what I must say. Save our democracy. Yampre Electoral Commission on the MPP. Beye Kanana. Yampene the CIB ba yampene. Na utie wo mchechiri mu a na guarantor system no eno Mwadaje magana fo nyina ba be etiem mo ama otiem no me nyadaje maka akyere mo ye fra bibi li 2111 one ye me yensa
2111
yes
li 2111
yes of 2012 Google here wonim sa li we no sa li no ameka ho asem no li no omoye no 12 February 2012
okay John Mahama was the president
12 February 2012 God I know this for sorry na yampere na vivi for pesebe wiam na ubenya lawyer for na cratch for nim die for ni ba be wa NDC eno ametie kwam na aka ndo eno awia na me siafi
ade
kase NDC panyini bia okasa o make reference to this airline no omukasa they don't make reference to this airline regulation 7 mandatory use of national identity card minya daji bio because bia no be twere binum be twere madafu vi ona first vice or akwatia all of me case any Kofi Amposa be di akọ president now better make kasa kra ne be twere li 211 li no eba adwaso 12 February 2012 li no your friend National Identity Register Act 2008 Act 750 Benfa krata ma na dem de aba NDC for bensama be kanantino li no a kire ese o pese o ye nima bi wo Ghana ha this unya sa krata ne bi na li na kase the use of national identity card regulation 7.1 e be kire o say o pese okoje passport wa just okuta na o pese okoje driver's license national identity card ubie bank account so
national identity card
insurance policies
national identity card
purchase transfer transactions
national identity card
transaction in land
national identity card
respect of pension
national identity card
but I am the pastor who share asoronyum transactions specified under national health insurance scheme
national identity card
transactions that have social security implication
national identity card
consumer credit transactions
national identity card
registration of voters
national identity card
registration of voters
national identity card.
Registration of voters.
National ID card.
Payment of taxes.
National ID card.
Registration of SIM cards.
National ID card, okay.
Registration of SIM cards.
National ID card.
Registration of SIM cards.
National ID card.
Application for government services.
National ID.
Other transactions.
National ID card.
So,
Emra NDC abroso. Omuya na mrashe be fie.
Bani be ye,
mama uhia.
Mame bono no mra bani be ye na anum ko shia lawyer bi wo. Martin Pebu. Because you know I got as a lawyer. Nana monko hum kakra ne yemra na ozi. Martin Pebu no party o. And Martin
Pebu ka so NDC ni.
Madam for no NDC. So we say from Martin Pebu we say you madam for no prepare. From Martin Pebu bisa no.
But has he told you that I know AGD is an NDC man? Kwajoga da wudu. I know. But Martin Pebu. Me who was NDC atade da. Me who say NDC official program bi wakoho. Am I introduce as NDC member?
This law has been in existence since 2012. No, so it's so disturbing. Amranu nie ene me se me meka na metim na obi aka se me di toro me tu mre na ma kire hosie mranu nie mranu enu nie mamenyi li 2111 li 2012 NDC pension be ye enye MPP for ne ye enye Jemensa na ye enye Bosmasare na ye eye NDC for pension wa watie mi no kopebi ubetima Google so ape ahwa wa pa ahwa ubetimi ape yi a enu ni o amanfo e choka be kan National Day of Democracy. We are serving our democracy. Please fifi kote asedun ketia mumma ya sonkwa didi na yabre money we. No, sometimes you know mo create impression na MPP for never electoral commission na mtiwasa na osi. That is why sometimes make say yemblemu yen MPP for no so ye ka ho bi
ade
because with this knowledge na me wo no NPP communicators be no say ye program be ka sa kire with this knowledge enya na me betra na mkuta sa nim die we e wo mitiminim da banda na me so maka kire MPP national communicate act another director of communication and a general secretary na say bon organize workshop bi quickly na me nko kasa nkire be ya dia hye yetim enya na kind courtesy of WONTUMI mona modi sa amre we ya cheme ene chama WONTUMI dia cheme me so me contribution se me dia mamo momfa Oheneba ba bia obi a wabetenase ya nka sa nim die we ene me ka ma wiase nyina obi atie and this thing has been gazetted 2012 it has been gazetted mra ansa na MPP kura NDC free so in 2016 that is the law. That is the law. 80 Sandis for Sianko APAC meeting. Bad be ye. We don't want me Machine Wolf as a Quamba for project. I know the documents.
So, Nana, omo directives, no?
Directives, you know, at modern at best.
That NDC MPs and rejected
it was dead on arrival.
Government
it was dead on arrival.
Two,
it was dead on arrival.
They seem like protecting their certain MPs into potential parliamentary candidates now.
I don't care.
Obiankoye campaign.
Now no the direction of the by other than 31st March.
Yeah.
Omo issues Sudan omo reasons. Omo be vetting on 27th or 29th March. Now no the so much my MPB and 2 kwane. MPB antena ho. The vetim kura be nyare wo mrahye badwam ho. Na ben na ho. MPB and MPP ni adamfo. But mo be vet. Make I just say dead on arrival. Dead. No, fifi kwate asedun katia and the fake. And this effect. I'm so monkane. No, I'm inviting them to go and look at the Supreme Court decision in Abu Ramadan 1 Evans Nimakon versus the Attorney General and the Electoral Commission 2014. But now, Kwesi Danso Champon versus the Electoral Commission and Attorney General 2014. Kwesi Danso Champon the suit number rate number J1/10/2014. Then Abu Ramadan the any events the Makudi J1/11/2014. Consolidated, yes. Now, if you look at that Abu Ramadan one, and Kwesi a champ consolidated now, the Supreme Court can say, look, Article 42 of Ghana's Constitution, or started say every citizen. Then the Supreme Court, Georgina Wood explains, say, you can't every citizen, you can't citizen, you can't resident. You see, that this is for an argument in and say, Yama Garanta, Nazay, no, Baton from 92, I dare bet by idea of Humpa. And this is for personal limited registration, because you do Togo. In 2016, limited registration, or me you do Togo. Delegate publisher, and I'm a wound call Abeko Boom. The laws of this country no can resident in Ghana, but okay, citizen of this country above the age of 18 and of sound mind. That is why Article 42 and this if you know they are misconstruing Article 42. Citizen of Ghana and Wamujiri is a resident in Ghana. That is place where in Abu Ramadan one events in Macon was the Attorney General consolidated with Kwesi Danso Champon Electoral Commission. The Supreme Court said, Georgina Wood said, look, yeah, they have insurance card, yeah. A means of identifying a prospective voter. Yet, if we say health insurance card, no, how walk right me your health insurance card? And until a man Abu Ramadan one, no, and no, any contrary to the requirement Electoral Commission, they call CI 72, no. Ocean Krojina, inconsistent with an in contravention of Ghana's Constitution, Article 2:1 and Article 130 because of Article 2:1 and 131 of 1992 Constitution. Now, Abu Ramadani Evans Makusani Babio, they come again, and that one is rate number J1/14/2016. Beba bio because Tama Bekoye no Electoral Commission no Supreme Court case benyi yiba be driver's license ne health insurance no Electoral Commission ntiman ko yi. So they came back. This time it was Badagbe JSC and Benin JSC. And this time if you read the ruling delivered by Benin, the Electoral Commission no jitu mu say den man no say ba bede womo de health insurance card registration onhu no wa yi afrim. And the Supreme Court said that look Abu Ramadan Evans ni mako we amaba yanyintum because you see say kwa bia Electoral Commission faso na kwa na all fashion if sanctioned by law. Not that law no abayan is inconsistent with Ghana's Constitution dear. And no dear in Quebetim. Now where dear ye ni procedure bia I am rabia abaya samrano and Ghana Constitution buebra. Eti Chantribe cause second one Supreme Court no antibe. But no Benin JSG to me say they say Electoral Commission lawyer. Ajia tum say aka no kore say enema bi wo ho no mo be ya bentimu nyi yidin no mfrim. E ho no na metam ya say na me ka say look ye to about 2016 I mean say register for fraud beba because na me no tam bia me follow me register for fraud beba. Me and this if we can say no ha beba pim dan say pen ne basa no bachi beba pim dan why we see na Electoral Commission ede ekono a to the best of my knowledge no baby bia ni ho a inconsistent with and in contravention of the Constitution of Ghana in the light of this LI baby and this for no ben ma ba chita for no bi kra me ka se be ka frachu ben shed binum kra shada ehun se sa LI we wo ho. You see, in the light of this LI, the Electoral Commission is right. Sir, na obey issue Ghana card nko. Because I know I did say 2012, 2023. This law has been in existence 12 years. NDC for time, President Mahama time. Osha law no then alasa ason ena onokra so law be I court to be NDC for by say be call ye be court be ho esere mo shaba mo kan che so Obiri Boahen de mo ho esere mara be ho esere sa mra no Electoral Commission edeba to parliament amma why say Electoral Commission akoka say Ghana card nko ben pre ben soro beto so ben kodidi ben soro sabi nkogu nsuo no be ho esere because sa law no American ye gazette no 21st February 2012 and at the entry into force 23rd March 2012 23rd March there's a crab academy 23rd March 2023 why am I organizing lectures mama MPP kuobi baumia friends of baumia ya ba organizing lectures bi global movement for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia 23rd March 2023 ma organize e bi so asa adan ne madru Germany omo ye program bi wo Germany
is it a youth summit?
Yes, omo invite me and say me through Germany 22nd na how did the program number started 24th. There's a medal Dusseldorf, some medal Muhammad, some medal Dortmund. Mama and people for who are organizing in honor of this document. So you see, they will hit a wall. That so take your men and I don't answer more can. I say, look, was near be 5 years registered. So we want to sanitize
the register.
Ono so enemy am no so ye nyina ye so ora nyema me for yi ora guarantee system no the guarantor system no emfa abanyina ba so emfa o we oni mfia du nsia we oni mfia du nwotwe we oni mfia du onu we osha we ye say ye ora so unya card ba me register so obi say me say ba Obiri Boahen o giri say dey ne beto ne me make me suggest am yi si ni say bara ba tena office
district office no
no de no kurani adabraka it will inconvenience a good number of people. That means I must be very honest because what district office is me come krom do masia nipa obofo krom nipa oyamfum nipa otanso no muwa Ghana has voting no compulsory. So I got your my register here because na mbotu so woye enforce bunu ni bi na bere o ka se bere onko to aba na papa onko to or owura na mere mbotu so woye enforce voting so force so free abronye timami enko yamfum na minister Ashanti region so bi wo hasa when you go to President Mahama's place Bole Bamboy no that be a constituency no so la tuna kaba eso etu ka se Bole Bamboy wotena bole nko.
But I think sir wakase baby just as a constituency no so people will have to travel that long distance before they get to the district office no obe create
okay that is good
or center that are very closer to to them.
But that is good. I know mumko na mesre. Elisi Bosmasare Germansa. Me bu fear NDC for. Because I believe that a good number of them argument na wo moye ni nyina ben kan sa bibi we 23rd March 2023 na babo no NDC time mabi a chero NDC wo mu gazetted 23rd March 2012 enu nie mra no nie na me mfakra tab ma ba na dem de aba the importance me for side debate mu oh yeah say wo hwa ba se be na otwe enu ni a oh yeah but me sure that to say NDC because I make reference to this law.
It was done at their time.
Gazetted at their time. Anunie, ba me pega nye say. No ba be hwe anunie, and then the biabaha anunie. LI 2111 of 2012. That is it. National Identity Register Regulations 2012. Anunie. They will bet now. Meaning, I say they want to ask it to where I said, Bay, the damn amount for who said, Bia, Basso Bewo, MPP, and you are better Bebo.
Are they not indirectly telling us what they'll be doing when we getting closer to the next elections?
A lot.
What do you foresee?
They will create on country.
The NDC.
Oh, yes. Unnecessary tension. But now we've got on our side, you know. Me tell you, me could take skin. Unnecessary tension.
How do we prepare contain them?
Through proper and legal means. One, see, I know. Look at the Supreme Court case of my Supreme Court case, baby. My Tenadi versus the Electoral Commission. That is 1996-97 Supreme Court of Ghana Law Report. My fairly available. Okay, Tenadi, my faction. Now, oya DC ni penini, oko Canada, oya soro penini, be register no. Wa register bi, obaye, ena, oko court, nimba kulusu. That was 1996 or so thereabout. Supreme Court yes be muim be mama na register no or call register birim so register I mean sani ma baby we sani ma fairly available versus the Attorney General available's case in 2000 and also reported in 2001 and 2002 Supreme Court of Ghana Law Report available no ye be a process for me nu na be hwe Dr. Bedasam Wafi na as the baby to about 2000 no Dr. Bedasam one na hwe NDC for wo musika so enti sika no a na be die yi gu ho no na hwe sabe be mafia kakra be mafia bi min kakra so they were arraigned before court circuit court in Accra Nkrabia Fadate was the Republic versus available so Nkrabia Fadate no represented wo ko raise the constitutional issue say Sabeka Republica NDC no enye a party bi as a private institution so the matter went to the Supreme Court and I think it was Pega JSC onom kaka JSC and Tessa so there in all these cases you know there's a provision and that provision is inconsistent with but Mr. Adama of the Republic versus High Court as party is Anita Rollins NDC for you apply to consider for a certain constituency. Now, as Anita Rollins applied, at that time, no nyanya Ghana voter ID. So it was between Anita Rollins and Ishmael Ashiti also. So the matter went to the High Court. Then, as Anita's lawyers raised a point, said, constitutional interpretation be crabum until they should go to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court of Ghana speaking through Atuguba JSC. Eka say, oh, Supreme Court of Ghana Constitution nkwa na ye kakraka. Party bia wo constitutional provision bi no ene Ghana Constitution ni hia. Anasa mra bia wo Ghana ha na ne Ghana constitution ne kohyia na ebo ebra mara no betiato amisa ma ahoma okansi versus the electoral commission and the attorney general ahoma okansi so am so ubenya no I think 2009 or 2010 Supreme Court of Ghana law report ahoma okansi your lawyer ni and of course Supreme Court say be to aba yamma prisoners and to be no etia omufa ahudio and the Supreme Court upheld ahoma okansi asem no. Sorry, Article 42 Kwadia or the prisoner and can say he has ceased to be a citizen of Ghana. Mame Sane Emma Obio, Ghana Bar Association versus the Attorney General. There was a problem with the appointment of a Chief Justice. And Ghana Bar Association felt say, you're wrong. And they went to the makers here, then Mame Famau. Kwamba for Alessa Bronye versus Alassa Asson and others. Unreported Supreme Court of Ghana. 2022, unreported. In all this, in Kwabafo versus Alassa Assondi and Army, the Supreme Court said, "You Bibia Trese, Utimi invoke original jurisdiction." Say, interpreted Bibi into Yantiasi. But the Supreme Court is not bound by her own decision, unlike the other courts. But there are instances, cases to be so this a Kwamba for Bronye versus Alassa Asson and others. Our Supreme Court and so etimagines like the Avalibos case. In America, and say, Uber cases in the case ye can at the Abachi. Oh, Co versus the Attorney and say Supreme Court no I Susuedia. Then Susuedia and saying Ubanyan Article 2:1 of 1992 Constitution. And then Article 131 of the 19 said, Semrabi Baho, enactment, a law, a provision, a decree, an order, be inconsistent with constitution. The NDC Fasama Beka Nenra, I can't on my judgment. Beka said, save Ghana's democracy. Near Beka no, Mrabe and Beka, and the Ghana constitution no, Ebra. Bibian Hossa. And then yes, me cry me name say yes, cry me share that be said and say yes, no cry wa consider our law very well. Can you see argument is very, very simple. So look, based on this law, yeah, the free baby, no more free. You was CI 76, na yaba yanim CI 90 something, neaba guarantor system. As I said, the 10 time, ukuta Ghana kada. You're
free to go.
Exactly. You have the right. You have the right to decide, the right to vote or right not to vote. Yes, So the electoral commission look at Article 43, 46, 45, and the rest about electoral commission. Say yes, na juma na se ontia mrabiso. Yes, na juma na omu mrabiso. Yes, na juma no nkwa mrabia. You cannot even ask the Supreme Court to control the issue. As the Supreme Court decided in Abu Ramadan Evans Macon versus 2016 one. They are just playing to the gallery.
I am concerned about Omu Ayewino, the Omubasa Ayeye, and how Ghana folks should understand or appreciate what they are doing. And then the NPP and so no. So they see after 2 years Niema. I don't want to use the word meet them boot for boot anyway, but
it shouldn't be boot for boot. It shouldn't be.
Because agenda be what Kasane at Churchill. They are going to be a bit rough.
Oh yes.
They will be
yes.
Very, very, very.
And this is they're capable of doing. 1990 Ghana. I already Yankopono. Near Yahoo. Yabu near 1992.
Kakaye.
1992. 1992. No better to about Shanti region. Omu we are Balope Pescoshare Joso. SSAPia.
Former police commissioner.
Former Kotoko. Chairman. Former High Court judge.
A chairman public relations.
Only SSAPia problem when you no police no. Because we are balo, a man for we are balo bosses, the question.
He has been sharing this.
Waka Anumakada. And this is Massa Batanga and some kata
Let's appear away.
Or retire.
Yeah. I know to retire now.
And this you
no lecture IBM and J. Public relations.
And this you are. So Bugan Batanga from 92, 96. 2000
I think I feel with him is 2024. You better say who must have you.
Yeah, because I was 2024 no. I say. Yeah, ko. Anya ye dia no.
I know. Enti do or die. Boot for boot.
Boot for boot. But it shouldn't be boot for boot. Baby. Because I read a track record of the UP tradition, starting from U, then Party, Muslim Association Party, NLM, now we from UP, now we a Progress Party, now we a Popular Front Party, UNC, and one more track record in Ghana Fest. One more in Ghana Fest. That explains why, even in 1965, when Dankwa was in prison, Dankwa wrote to Kwame Nkrumah. No, Dankwa died in 1965. Yes, he died in January 65. So in December 64. Yes, he wrote, so Nkrumah, Kwame wode Ghana air fasono, and
even in prison.
Enti we no tradition we no dey ye say mane no ye nananom na wo mo di wo moja akyekyere. Enti no stage bi ebedru bia no enye kura o esese ye hwe ne ye bom man no ho ban. Ena we no so no ye kofori abro no ye betom. Enti let's create, let's loot and let's share. The betom to one chenny. Let's create, let's loot, and let's share. One chenny. And now maybe do cocoa, also do cocoa, I won't bypass now. Now, was so fun cocoa bypass. Now, I'm sir, Osana Benya Biso, in some. Then let's go here with Chebia. From Chebim Quanta to Accra, Unsa Quansa no Musi.
Yeah.
Now, President Mahama by and Tiwan we. Ajekum kofo e bi tu chebi kronum abesi lenda do I was na krakwa na yefia
yeah
no wasan de bi to nkoko now o ba suhum a on sa kufa do so be na o be bie I know John Mahama wanya bra and oh me ba be di Ghana so me ba be di well oh mama ni onyananu Onyananum Amra. I am bringing my Baumia to meet you. Onyananum Omra. Nachi man track record yet. And I'm going to say, can in write and a sham article on Daily Graphic. Any lawyer, Frank Africans also answer the Daily Guide. So that is it. Definitely, and this, they are poised for Russian. I beg
2024.
Yeah,
Kata.
I want to get kitty or kata. My primary is on the corner.
Na primary is such a music need.
And then never left a ban of crowd. Baby, I was sitting and Mobia Jacob. Nobi was sitting for instance, Muntaka will walk off from no affiliate. And then your man a campaign. Oh, that's here. Imagine, sir, I'll be before Cocasa. I sent some watch it. Naponum. Mamu Bianco campaign. Opekura is consul. They have their people on the ground. What I say? Canceling they have their people on the ground. What I say? Stickanum, they have their people on the ground. Okaza sticker, canceling as and so watche, Napo, more Bianci Kumasi Akura. Or as you might watch and you. I never tell me Yako primary son or Baba. They have their people on the ground. Even MPP crown lifted ban. But design this, I want lifted ban. What picking for?
Okay, 9 minutes after 8. WONTUMI 101.3. WONTUMI TV. WONTUMI TV on Facebook. This is the state of Ghana. Lawyer Nana Obiri Boahen. And Yandine Bonko. And I am Rafi. Our party.
Our nation. Our tradition.
Our tradition.
No, it's unfortunate to an MPP.
Now the call has been that okay, for one or two reasons, me a year, especially the presidential premise in Tema year, bring out a timetable. No be able to say okay, that's saying. I'm going to say any obey so that obia on the plan be be good.
Well, we will term it as orphan constituency. MPP.
Because when you speak to some party people, some constituency, the things I say, you can say bibia ye initiative na I stole your initiative. Then they talk about party ID cards. Yes, your neighbor. People got message. I got the message myself that I should go to my constituency office and pick up my card. When I found out before, maybe Kono, you say, and you're ready, am I? Some people have been calling. I don't party for a card.
Me per card.
They say, what's happening because your lunch, you see a year officers, the first you are now you're rolling it out to the members or non-members. Say, yeah, no. Near to Makwakuyibi. And nobody's telling us why and how and when. And no, I hang on Sam. They pinpoint a lot of things and saying, I think they're not cry. Na lawyer Makubefi or didn't come on. Then they talk of the communication app, yes, here neighbor, and also bet me I hand say our communication open be crump on a fact be quickly you research and also so am I. So now obia one she be not my planning say okay and that's say me we may compare say e be drew no and I say e be so say okay ye nyan trade but enka official communicate bi mra say ya open up obia to be ye campaign obia to be bontoa na in campaign no these are the guidelines na afi omuso mpese omu etisim no enso so etimi aye na ankoye say party na shemna na obi abusu because oye dey ah wo mo ye
you are right so imagine say people bebre in the midst of sikasaba ye gile hu say man ye bre no people bebre wo pepa say enya party ne card ne bi
oh yeah sure
the crowd there say ya nka say yes starting monokra wo enkrasi bebre epe go pepa say omo pese omunya card ne bi but ye na card no so kra hwia obetua kapre ana dama nti otua kapre ana dama ana sempo a bi beko party no foto mu wo constituency ho sika ne bi so beko party no foto mu e wo region ho na sika ne bi akọ national e bi kura e betima ja sika ne bi e wo polling station ho so ya nya card na ana ha adwene pa na nne se ne abefo abawiase like MPP ebe now timetable no so ehia especially the orphan constituencies especially when I'm for binim abrochira on person be contest me.
He said it looks like here orphan constituencies omanya ye a little over a year no be campaign no.
Oh yes.
Because March mu anyway. It is not likely the election the primary to be held in April or May.
About timetable no baba be April krampa mpo eba April na be June or July.
June, July.
Yeah, for the orphan constituencies.
We are candidate in that time pan say I feel must start my campaign no. Well, be a year and some 2 months or so.
Now, orphan constituencies like Madam for Mackay ya wo munde na ba Bui Power Authority.
Yeah.
So Madam for no, me san ya ne lawyer. McKay, McKay lost by 13 votes since 1992. Nanu Adam Kwana McKay atimi a close gap
by 13.
1 3 Pet na McKay edicolisi. Eti.
Which constituency was that?
Sene
West. Yeah.
Eti. Who are Musa McKay?
I think it's 16.
13 or 16.
16. Yeah. Last Wednesday, not DC, no, I had him. 16.
McKay, you were Reshimu. But a Reshimuno, say, one of the number a we power authority.
Yeah.
Middle belt
Development Authority.
It's good. So about Eti, I bet, Yayan in Tamwa. McKay said, met to make us 1 year cry or Beko on the push. No one ya adage etimi atoto na niama. Ma me nsa ma constituency bi. Ama afo ho. German South.
Yeah.
In German South. We German South crowd ya esre. Ho na otimu say skirt and blouse. And skirt and knickerbocker.
How they lose by 1,009?
Yeah, parliamentary. The presidential, we won more than 10,000.
14,000.
Yeah, I'm saying more than 10,000.
14,000. DC was hurting Thursday, right?
We won more than you see. So what things are yes, skirt and yes, skirt and blouse.
Because okay, you people say obi free mu ko independent. I'm saying wow, we protest vote pa.
In fact, in Achoma Akropong.
The
independent candidate had
20,000 and I think 800 or so.
Yeah.
Nanadunya 48,000.
Yeah.
Benitunya 28,000.
The independent candidate 20,000.
No, it's Toyota Corolla S na your campaign.
Wow. So, baby could sit in here, Diana. And so one here. And send me back for Wasi. Wenchi, who has similar story to tell. Sunyane West, Millicent, then this in Oklosu gap now from 10,000. Millicent team Closu gap on money be do 3,000. So in the event say NDC the Millicent Eba, now say MPP so the honorable Bafo we eba. Pa. Vasunyan isimo. Na who say ame outwe NDC no mu kese pa. But this time around so no who say Obiri it is land that Tuanyeboa, the deputy minister for Jasad, will contest ame or primary no. Open secret.
Hey,
to borrow the words of William Shakespeare.
So what I was so central Henry minister and Moses Abo or no why assemblyman for about 4 terms.
I see.
And now the regional youth organizer.
And Abo, no, I know Abo very
Abo.
well. I know him very well.
I mean, let me say last week now. Oh my God, let me say me busao.
Moses Abo is a character. What's a Ghana politics?
Because when you look at how he won his elections,
yeah, I said, the regional chairman,
Divine, Agbohum.
Yeah, Divine.
I thought he was gone.
Yeah. Because Moses Abo, he's from kind and kind of forces for Moses Abo.
Yeah.
And the regional minister is also good. But
Emma minister.
Minister, Abo. The dynamics, you know.
It's one election now.
Then, you say, I guess I for Basamba. Because Osamba, Makokwe Jr. this time. So, dynamics, you know, as MPP, you know, Chilame, Hefa, and now we did say.
You've been a deputy general secretary twice. What is missing?
Oh, this time I don't want to be. I'm interested in my Baumia agenda. No, because I don't want to involve myself.
Nesa ba me agenda no party na de ba me abeko.
Party na de ba me abeko. I don't need to, as one way you say, what free rock, what twin can be an animal answer. No, I want to keep to myself in all.
Yanya day.
I'm on left a ban on them.
Because I say we seem I say when you use the word say we're crossroads.
I'm a tell you the dilemma of a goose. I say, shall I go to Cape Coast or to Elmina? I'm a tell you the book.
Yeah.
The dilemma of a goose. Shall I go to Cape Coast or to Elmina? Now, yeah, we are in a cross, but say I'm shiny, yeah. Look, a senka. Media me suggestion no makanda bi amenya kanaka paid up members, card bearing paid up members be me mabian to be because asem we ya MPP for no pay for bebre no bentemas ye because big say ye biem ni bia to be onwene but mama yan support one particular. We must look at the party though. Yan hwe party ni yo party no matiu maka mempene wenya yi ye party no
na we are so confident that
anya confident
your primaries no will be devoid of
masa
antagonism ne
ayi samia ayi dokuya ho
hode ofie
samia okuni dokuya ho wote kiti
is that kwapem south or north
south obi amoyem se north no south samia okuni dokuya ho enya sam ketwa kra is dokuya kra mo se akropo mabo na abrewatia enya sam ketwa kra no so baby bia ni wa ya sam ketwa. And
these are some of the reasons why I was saying,
this is the regional minister, and he step down. And that's my man who be step down.
And you got about crown body heat, for what I know there.
Step down.
Or to kid that is how this is a boys in the bono.
That is the end of his political career. And now, I can vouch say, be in MPP now. Be back at the say, step down. But I guess I'm encouraging people to do that. But by our acts of omission and commission, our own acts of commission and omission. No, I'm my own catch will be so step down. Yes, from my judgments and press. Opian Hobesi from Sa. And no piano.
And Nanka Wintiana.
Coming here. So because I felt say, oh, in the supreme interest of the party, no, means if from my judgments. Now, baby, yeah, show.
I show.
Oh, I think that as a human being, we learn from Yama Bibri.
Tiasho.
And shame me by this idea.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I am here. It's a great lesson.
How?
I am here. It's a great lesson.
Okay, now, Wolfu.
Mekaya, Miss Well, Pangloss. There's a French writer, I said from Pangloss. Title of the book, Never by my crime, to
Unyebu.
Sir, men step down. Oh, David, MPP.
Tis I found say political godfather. You movie bar say this is what I want to do. By party periphobia from say.
I said, David,
in the interest of the party. On shop on no first.
Yes.
Sir.
Yeah, because lessons I mean much share what MPP pan say. Edru babia bien kawo bien few. Edru babia bien kawo bien few. Aya disuade amasuya. Dachi mi wuko bawo. Obien kawo obien few. So when the opportunity comes, contest it. Lose you a better. Yeah. Some years of people catch Moses about down from catching sons to put down my regional minister. I dear some cry. Oh, crowd back at you and say, only me what can call Probably. But they move in mind and say, our life, and my life, has been just that. It's like Thomas Hardy in the mayor of Castlebridge. Yes, Thomas Hardy. In his book, Mayor of Castlebridge. Or Thomas Hardy, Tintin Abbey. BBC, Timisi, Pet, abrabum etim da no bibi foforo etim so ana me life no me mafa no my aunt said Thomas Adi in the mayor of Castleberry.
So Ghana's 9th parliament, what do you foresee? Because 8th parliament, Yatete Omo making it clear say they are not going back.
It is true, but I believe say as I said, it shouldn't be.
And look at measure both side nina because you have notable names, experienced ones. Almost the Cletus Avocanum.
Yeah, exactly. As for our opposition, the other could be I know they are saying you. I was sitting, the Rebecca said, be on could be a children or but I don't know whether I be a Joe or say we should be could be.
I have heard he's not going.
Okay.
Mate honorable say chairman Sabus Kwade me na kanwa ha. Joe say we su kanwa ha no me anam ne interview so onko bio. Enra na me didi nkoma I have heard say Dr. Emmanuel Mafo so no I've met the constituency executive of Orukrum. On that I was a bit surprised because only the second term ni. Also I catch him say he is not going. Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, he is not going. Let us say on our side the experienced ones. Umwa heat befia umbetimi a control no both at the plenary and outside the chamber are not going. Carefully have a plan to replace them or MPP
is a political party traditional.
Yeah.
So it's a very good material.
Me say enipa mienu. Kwasi Kunadu and then Admarco Mensah Collins.
Yeah.
The omu ye as first timers no actually say Ubiya woman opportunity now we guide na.
You may even add sticker.
Step no more.
You may even add
John Kuma.
Yeah, John Kuma.
In fact, your first timers no that one new man. They are doing so well, so well.
If you know the track record of this tradition, no, baby, we free the track record. Man, kwano 1947, kwano 1890s, the Aboriginal Right Protection Society, call free obra.
Because Jinapo is a lawyer, fine, while you're politician, but when he stands up, not o make contribution. I said, why have a cast of your 3 terms?
That is the point I'm saying. Say MPP, it's like when you are dealing with the Israelites.
No, that's what parliament.
It's when you are dealing with the Israelites. It's when you are dealing with Indians. Technology. You both way, you say Indian, way Indian, way Indian, way Indian, way Indian. You both way, you say Israeli, way Israeli, way Israeli. WONTUMI is beyond human understanding. What you say? I say, yeah, Kasima. Why Saudi Arabia, Arabia, and why? $5 billion US or the Akoma Taki, they are to the central bank. $5 billion US dollars. Saudi Arabia pager or the Koto Central Bank of Turkey. Earthquake. $5 billion.
I want to say $3 billion YMF. I don't know, yes, sir.
$5 billion.
I don't know Saudi Arabia for yes, sir.
$5 billion US.
I every year a debt exchange program in your former Chief Justice. Can I actually? Omonti no mumma name na asama fana asama nkwe.
Tika 3 billion no there 3 billion no ebeye no pa.
Odo mumma e one kra one.
5 billion enra. When I read it, 5 billion, what time 5 billion? And they are called to Turkey. Central Bank said, "Fa." So, me kwaba. It may be a baby, be a man.
I should be a bonds. I was a kaba for me.
No, I mean 5 billion. So when I ask African leaders to say, "What more can answer me?" I know who feel say, especially a country like Nigeria, who produce oil to say Saudi Arabia. Nigeria, they are not cranny. We should not wait for Nigeria. Bad governance, bad leadership, reckless dissipation of the nation's resources, and that has landed Nigeria where she is now. No, and I use a Tinubu call a Lagos no. Okoshia UBA, the owner of UBA no, Tony Eluhumile. So you be on that Nadia, the Pabako for. And I think Bukoshiano, Nabehe, in Samaba. People are saying they are going to withdraw their money from UBA.
So what's your Tinubu again?
And about to the UM. I know my about to the Amatinubu. Now, Wako Waman about Fee and Wakochiano.
We are still not there.
We are still not there. No, but thing is, we ought to have crossed the path, the line, the street, the field. But well, because when we Nigeria about to you say, no, great now because I mean me pay PC. No, so we are moving pa. Why we are or no got to about affinity or got to about. Na tax na ko se ya enhwe otoma hwan ora me ma mo nhwe pupo moja srin ora makasa meto aba isusu de meto aba no Nigeria abi kura de mfidie na anya adwuma
okay
I say o ya baby kura de o ya Nigeria o mo exchange scam the Supreme Court of Nigeria, Federal Supreme Court, I order say this is 30 this is December. And so na Buhari unim baby bi wo ho no mo a sika no mono no ya ma obi no akoto amawe and the Nigeria Bar Association Nigeria Money Nigeria Bar Association has come out has considered ampa esisi aye condemn.
Okay, 30 minutes after
that is Africa for you.
Sir, unimwa lawyer Nana Obiri Boahen now oye injury time minister at the Ministry of Interior under John Ejekum Kufuor's administration. Injury time minister, deputy Minister of State at the Ministry of Interior. Nana Ashaiman.
Ashaiman is unfortunate and I'm sure that person may come in some but I think that what happened to the young man occurred in Karachi. Media foot I made the man and say Sunday we are be man na team but be a war be man or one me mafa hobida never ma enko da oba fie
and I will say
we are be man fashion team Sunday men koda
nkwa washia some friend Salome
I mean no matter if you're a young man because my kinkan ashama the police journey I will hope then there's a Canadian bogabia obaya airport on any Maya, so Munikania or call a girlfriend to be one hour leg on. More friends of society, as I say. So I say,
yeah, I remember.
So instances abound. And a young man, the advice I'm giving to you, because entire see, say, by what could that boyfriend ho, am I a yellow? But the other way, you know, them man could that. Oba ehu
ade empanis you want to akoda
but have anya it's not advisable
edan go ho wura mu a e say bibi wo dan mu ohunu a we say ka say edan ye nemu ana
my advice to them bia
nkwa wo hia wakobi
oh I mean at my age, I don't find why you no now. No.
Now, reaction of BBC, Anna.
David, but you look at the risk.
And she should say, "Obi baba na." And now the one who was a question back. Now, also the one I hire.
Media shame mu say. E be na be ya be madie. Men kodo bad them. Se fie no ba no kura na si ya men koda manon che relationship no should be well known to every answer na bia wa koda se nya sa dia avoid that That's the advice I'll give. Then may I say yes, and it's unfortunate. Because I'm not preempting the investigations. Ultimately say a binum na sheda a kum crachem.
Yeah.
Now we share social media, then you listen to comments. Abaya way, abaya way.
Okay, I'm hoping to make a can. Oh, maybe any looks na appearance na we hunting obi awu.
Ebe ni nyina ne say men koda oba fie. Don't do that. You can be a soldier. We are well armed. You have your police in you. We are well armed. Men koda. Minima kwa bia koda oba fie ade cheri atunika. Atu na wan hu kan.
Minim MCB.
Wa
wakɔhwɛ bɛnkwan awie owie ɔbaa na oyusu moto tae ne mmienu nyinaa adwo.
No, I mean it's not. You see, until say abrochire deɛ.
That time no assemblyman is no MC.
Abrochire deɛ no abrochire dan no deɛ. Nso obi klanke kora ohwɛ mu a.
Ohunu dojire echi.
Nipa kora aklanke. Le bia ubie no.
And I who cry CCTVs all around.
No, sani fruba bedru ho bomu a. Enti sa abrochire no yes omi. So abrochire no deɛ. Somehow you are secured. But yeah, no dear. A big crowd bet to me, I'm a woman by how no, the quenimu kakra. Yeah, she be Debia.
Sir.
Oh,
so you could not be over on the car near.
Oh, dear. So
it's what I'm for now. You're to the car queen or your day.
Out to now, Cano. That's all catch on Sacrum for. To come for you, who say it's all cadaver. I mind you know.
Or mind it.
So that is it.
But the reaction of the military.
Oh, and so it was in excess. It was in excess. So we should all learn a lesson from what happened.
Now, do we learn, Krumha? Do we learn?
I say, like Major Mahama incident, what happened? Can you see Bibi Dianka, Ashama di ka Emma Sosa? But you know, agony, pa. But you know, so even when you have this law, now our MPs, our leaders of political parties and some political parties, and I mean to say now CDD forces so at the woman to I guarantee imani so the woman to guarantee system no and one oh I ask myself hey my friend Kofi Bento maybe he has not adverted his mind to this law. You got to be an CDD.
You don't deliberate. I'm not there. Say who be.
I said no. So also can be no crew.
And how dangerous it is deliberately for no interest in on faho or minor and then
that is Africa
to me ba.
But that is Africa for you. How many African intellectuals, how many African politicians are particular and concerned about what happens near better money? Say. Nipa say. Me just say Nipa say. Hey, Africa for you. In France, a man for years you could be a demonstration. Adanya, but a bar Macron so person the retirement age from 62 or the co 64. A gusu kiti. But in Africa, Opa my anchor say retirement age ye free time be the quarter me say Nipa said so we have a long way to go. As Ghana edim fear do no. Yanka chisa, but me say na misi peno no so no. Yanko yanim sa. No the Ghana toto man no bebre hu dia in fact. Ye wani mu. O de toto man no bebre hu pa dia ye wani mu. But o toto bebre so hu a yakachi. Côte d'Ivoire. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah socialism no fear boy was talking about look. Independence and Tobasia. Anya niama na asesanka Côte d'Ivoire I think from 1990 to 2000 Côte d'Ivoire na cement bag bentum. Côte d'Ivoire tim di best enfie na enfie num na bento ka sikam. So the same Ghana we are talking about COVID and Ukraine, the same Cote d'Ivoire is talking about COVID and Ukraine. But I don't know so sometimes you must also admit, as politicians, as intellectuals, niemani bi wo ha yeso yanyintum nyane nyina na yede be hye COVID in Ukraine. Anyane nyina na yede be hye COVID in Ukraine. Abiso yanyintum say ye nipa die eye dan ya sinto ya brabo. Enti yes say you can yes COVID yes Ukraine yes yansane nyintum. You understand? State of the Nation's address, President, COVID, yes. Ghana 66, COVID, yes. Ukraine, yes. But I was expecting the president so onion to say, baby, so a minion MPP way. Ya wa banum way. Yes, so young shay and Yama ye, young in Tums and Yama Bisoa, Yanyashi ye. That is it. That is for me. Say, Debiano, MPP, Debiano, Ukraine. In my opinion, I hold the you. In my candid opinion, I hold the you. I may be wrong, I may be right. Yes, COVID. Yes, 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 so near maybe I say, yeah. I know, you better have electricity and who answer me. A kilometer. I was a Japan come 2,000 meters.
Yeah.
Nipa bako a friend bottom. Canada Japan 2,000 meters and one case of Muridias can ben famreno. One casa ben fabra or the aquacho. Now, yet me a him for Otum for my assassin, I'm a yetimaya came ya ye jacques yet. I get the phone so the woman in my begum motor fast. Municipal officer or that's all. Yeah, can Canada Japan na be yisika. No, what the amount. So when we get the opportunity, na COVID in Ukraine, na COVID in Ukraine, I'm saying that look, I hold a contrary view. As of a mission and commission, I can't be. Ya can't be. Yeah, said there be an COVID Ukraine. COVID Ukraine, I said, Numbia yet to COVID Ukraine. No, Ukraine has donated about 2,000 bags of fertilizers to Zimbabwe. None other. 2,000 I think 20,000 or 2,000 bags of fertilizers to Zimbabwe. 20,000. Ukraine, I am saying that African leaders are more sort of Ukraine COVID, you know. Last week, no, this week, Ukraine has donated 20 because I said the call Jordan this week. Something American. Ukraine 20 bags of fertilizer to Zimbabwe. So African intellectuals, African politicians are there. Ukraine COVID, no. Yes, something like that. That is the bane of Africa. Yeah, but we colleagues, sometimes. Me, I'm from Swanti.
Now, colleague, no doubt. When was the last time?
Oh, I was 6 or 7 years. I know Bishop from
no, we got it.
So once a calico,
you're a former Catholic member.
David Roman Catholic, I feel you asked me to son. We Catholics, I'm in from Swanti. Me, I'm in from Swanti. Me, I'm in from so Cassianti. Latin was me a coupa. No, yet Timin Cassa, any perde, yet Timin Cassa. Say, I'm an Hunubi, Sintobia Bagana, Nigeria, Togo, Benin, Debia, Ukraine, COVID. Debbie! I don't have any Bimunya again. Yeah, can Ukraine, yeah, Kako Ampa. Yes, young can be said, oh, yes, some man, ye. Because a big young from Swa. I don't think young man's a middle belt authority, be brought. No, Jordan Quano. I don't think I say a bind Makeaba. Even no reasons have been assigned for bringing McKay or chasing away Joe Dankwa. But I just said, and I'm a boy.
Yeah.
Northern Development Authority, Lawyer Sule Zambia, or Mudanaba. Lawyer Sule Zambia.
Yeah, Zambia.
Or Mudanaba, Northern Development Authority. I just said, it is for how long? You may mount me a new pet just last week. Me a new pet. McKay, Middle Belt Authority, Sule Zambia, Northern Development Authority. I just said, it is a Bibian Koya. It be a COVID Ukraine. Na Jordan Koya Bibiati and Kayabamanako. Yes, Zambia before you Bibiatia. So we must admit. Young and
from Zambia, why?
Young and people for people in leadership. Not the ordinary Ghanaian, no. Well, our minister, not my ordinary Ghanaian, who say, oh, let me be sympathetic to these people. Because Bajia too. No, it's in Nigeria. Tinubu, gradually, no, Tinubu enjoy support to her because Tinubu no, or consider say, about to on cry, no, near maybe uncle ye. Oh, no, but to a banana, no. Say, one so consider, say, I don't know Tinubu has gone to the Court of Appeal. And the next party application, and the court has granted it. Say, your man woman scanning results to the binum because some configure machines, you know, for and then now what battle into one shot materials be. Tinubu say yes, Misro, Obi say Misro, Mama Minkoya. So Tinubu, Nikasa Emunu, Ojitum Osio, it was irregularities. Come and say me more pa. I better no be a coblemutino. Not in the book, I say, my winning. Media, my winning. About I told we are moving on.
Why?
Please. Major Wamawakono, Major and say, I agree. And done well. About the Biani Ghana ha, Obetime Aya Ghana, change the UP tradition. Nana Kufad Wayadi pa, I can't be Wayadi pa. But I'm saying, I'm hoping and I'm praying, say, yeah, I can swear. Baby, so much young into Yangasra MPP, we are not angels, we are not saints, we have not been canonized as saints, we are human beings.
From so,
at the young is a least opportunity and COVID Ukraine. Ukraine brought 20,000 bags of fertilizer.
Oh no, how
bye bye. Now to say Nebisha.
Now what you said now, Yebesha, lawyer, Nana, Obiri.
Sorry. Your group, no, Abranya Investment Company. They said
debt recovery.
Yes.
Abronya investment company.
Yeah, debt recovery. Titi say be a WONTUMI has it. Even my announcement is vacate for them. Say be moka. That neka. Binimu de moka. No be or the mine. So rural banks. The big financial institutions. The oil companies. Obia individual. Obia.
Abronya investment company. It's a debt recovery. What do you account?
Debt recovery.
I think it's another number to Joe.
Me have number 020 81.
The minimum number
812638.
020 812638.
And 0243 225592.
Okay.
Abronya. So Ghana Water Company, Muhi man from Kodaneka, Electricity Company, KMA, Muhi, every institution, every group, our Ghana had ya binum doka. We are VIP crowd as a VIP Bilma Hanon Benyantia. We are Roma Soro Methodist Asorio.
Na Obabia Juboy BC Casa or Ban Hona Wankwa.
Oh, I know they say unenforceable contract. I know unenforceable contract. It's a contract against public policy.
Okay.
So it's unenforceable
contract. Tende Mongoji.
For instance, I Uberman.
Peter.
That's how the Peter. Oh, the banum ramp, but I did Chabacona Fumacodo. Na banana the back. Or buy a done one spanner and more better. The soon back. I did back on me and son. I did you one quail fum. It is an unenforceable contract. It's a contract against public policy. There is a case we pending before court to one claim. Now, I'm person it's a contract against policy. Abronya Investment Company Limited.
Lawyer Nana Obiri Boahen.
In depth.
My man tells me 15 minutes. Mene Peter Dunyo from Joy Industries Limited. A vehicle 20. VK. Ninkomo ena yeba.